Hello folks, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whomever been watching a different sort of time period. I literally welcome you all to this another video session. In this video we'll be having a clear discussion about URL sorting. That's the main concept, and we'll be also discussing about the latest, or we can say, news of a smishing wave or phishing wave features Chinese speaking hackers poisoning as UAE authority. So basically these Chinese person has started posing a genuine activity through different kinds of messages. Additionally, they have done such a kind of suspicious activity through mobile devices. So what actually that is, we will be having a clear discussion on that. So probably if you are new to this channel, please do a subscription, like and share the channel as soon as possible for getting the latest updates. Okay, so coming to URL sorting. So what is URL sorting basically is, so when we discuss about URL sorting, right, so there may be some kind of questions which basically arises, in our mind, that how to sort an URL, how to minimize an URL. So that's basic concept we have to understand that. So URL sorting, okay, is a technique that is basically been used on the internet, in which a long URL, or you can say uniform resource locator, okay. So we have to understand the full form of URL too, that uniform resource locator, okay, can be made subsequently shortened and still direct user to the desired page. Okay, so this is achieved by an HTTP redirect on a domain name, okay, that is short, okay, which basically links to the web page that has a long URL. Okay, so here is how URL sorting generally works. So what is how actually this URL sorting works? So basically when we discuss about URL sorting, right, so sorting the URL, users input a long URL into a URL sorting service, then after the service then generates a sort alias or key of the URL. Okay, so then after redirection, when we discuss about redirection, so when some user or someone basically clicks on that sorted URL, okay, then they basically the URL sorting service performs a redirect, takes the users from the sort URL, okay, and then after to the original longer URL. Okay, then after tracking, when we discuss about tracking, right, some URL basically sorting the service providers, or basically provides analytics and tracking features, okay, then after basically starts allowing user to see how many people, or you can say how many have clicked on that links, and where they have been located, and how the relevant data has been transferred. That's how actually the tracking has been authenticated or observed. Then after customization, when we discuss about customization, some basic URL, right, when we start sorting the services, it basically allows the user to customize the alliance, or basically we can say key of the sort URL, to make it more memorable, or we can even say to include irrelevant keynotes or keywords. URL sorting is often used in situations where there are characters limits, or we can say such as social media post, or even we can say text messages. We have to understand this, folks. Let me take my pen to make you understand text messages. So that's how actually our concept began with this phishing attacks. Okay, I can simply say phishing attacks. Okay, so how actually this URL sorting methods is used for phishing kind of attacks. Okay, basically this has been used by Chinese speaking or Chinese folks as posing as genuine authorities through text messages by URL sorting methods or techniques. Okay, so however it is essential to catch, okay, as we all know, because we need to have some precautionary measures too. When I click on shortening the URL, and they may hide the destination website too, and the malicious actor may use them to distinguish harmful links. Okay, so some services are often preserved or assurance. Okay, so which I can say as per 2022 data. Okay, as per the latest knowledge, that included tiny URL and OW among others. Keep in mind that the popularity of the features for such services may be evolved since then. Okay, so coming to the exact news of what actually happened in Chinese speaking threat actor. So basically what happened, that the Chinese speaking threat actor behind this missing trade have been observed masquerading as an United Arab Emirates Federal Authority, okay, for identify and citizen, and start sending malicious SMS, okay, with the ultimate code of gathering sensitive information, prior information, and crucial information, okay, from the resident and foreigners in the country. Okay, so that's how actually the Chinese speaking actor, threat actor, started posing an UAE citizen. Okay, so here what's actually happened is that these criminals start sending malicious link to the victims, okay, and we can even say mobile devices through SMS or iMessage, okay, and use URL shortening services like Bitini to randomize. We have discussed about, right, Bitini. Okay, so Bitini to randomize the links they sent. Okay, then after re-security, as per re-security has been said in a published news, that this helps them to protect the fake website domain and hosting locations. Okay, so missing trade was first documented by the cybersecurity company in 2023. Okay, then basically starts highlighting the group basically uses of compromised Apple iCloud accounts, and it starts send missing messages for even we can say carrying out the identity theft and also for financial frauds. Okay, so here what actually happened is that the threat actor is also known to offer ready to use missing kit, okay, for sale to other cyber criminals for just just we can say 100 $200 a month. Okay, alongside engaging in masquerading style attacks on e-commerce platform to basically inject the malicious code and peer customer data. Okay, so this fraud as a service, or we can say FAAS model, which enables missing trade to scale the operations by empowering other cyber criminals to leverage their tools and start launching the independent attacks, and also you can say security noted. Okay, the latest attacks that attack waves, okay, is designed to target the individual, okay, who have been recently updated their residence, okay, visa with a harmful messages. Okay, those missing cap again applies to both Android and iOS devices with the operators like which basically been using SMS spoofing, or we can even say spam services to penetrate the services. So as per the recipient who clicked on the embedded link, the message has taken to a blog, or you can even say look like website, just like which are very harmful, impersonating as a UAE federal authority for identity citizenship. Basically, it is promoted to the personal information, names, members, address, data, those all stuffs. Okay, coming to what makes the campaign noteworthy is the use of geofencing mechanism. Okay, so how we can extract the information, gather the sensitive information to load the phishing form, and when they visit from the UAE based IP addresses and mobile devices. Okay, the predictor of this act may assist to private channel and where they obtain information about UAE resident, then after foreigners living in or such a kind of visiting the country. Okay, so missing trade latest campaign coincides with the launch of new underground market, which is basically known as OLV Max market space. Okay, so the operator on the clean web and claims to sell tools to carry out online frauds. We can even say such as fish kits, web sell, and then after composed credentials. Okay, while the OLVX market space basically offers thousands of individual products across numerous categories. Okay, so its sites administrator maintain relationship with the with the various cyber criminals who basically create customs toolkits and basically can obtain specialized files, hereby furthering the OLV capability, okay, to even maintain and attract customer to the platform. Okay, So cyber criminal misuse predictor boot detection tool for phishing attacks. So the basic disclosure comes to result revealed how threat actors are leveraging predictor and open source tool which is basically been designed to combat the fault and identify requests originated from the automated systems, bots, and we can even say web flogs as a part of various phishing campaign. Okay, so here in the starting point of the attack is the phishing email sent to previously compromised accounts and that basically contains malicious links. Okay, so as per the cyber criminals, they have always been looking, okay, to evade the detection from organization security products. As per the security research, Vihar Saha and Rohan Saha basically said in open source tool, such as they makes the task much more easier. Okay, so this is how the exact attack has been surfaced. For example, this is victim SMS or is been sent. URL sorting service has been used. User click on that individual services like mail or password number. Okay, so then after additional details like first sir these all things, fee payment, like these all things. Okay, phishing trade. So this is how actually the exact victims has been compromised for this different through mobile device service management system. Okay, mobile device management. Okay, so this is how actually the technique has been used for this missing attacks. Okay, so we have discussed some of the key aspects of how actually phishing attacks been used and how the Chinese people threat actor has posing as a new authority for this kind of attacks, and we have also discussed about URL sorting methods. So I hope this video is very informative, folks. Thank you. Thanks a lot.